Hey YouTube, so there is a lot of tutorials on YouTube for making a Skrillex Monster Growl, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's sort of like the one in Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, like that monster talking type thing. But I found something that sounds really, really cool, and you don't need FM8 or any external effects like Homicide or anything like that, or best of all, you don't need Ableton Live, because a lot of people don't have that. So, once you open Massive, you're going to create a new sound. I am not going to create a new sound and guide you through it, because it's really complicated. It's just easier to do it like this. So, when you're finished, it will sound something like this. So yeah, it sounds pretty cool. First thing you're going to want to do, and I know these oscillators are sort of mixed up right here and everything, like at the bottom, but it really doesn't make a difference. First thing you're going to want to do is set your second oscillator. I'm just going to go up like that. Okay, just do it the same way I'm doing it. Set oscillator 2 to gentle speech. Find it right there. And then set your WT position all the way up, and your intensity at in between 9 and 10. Don't worry about these numbers right now, and we'll get to them later. Filter 2, you're going to want to do a high pass 2 filter, and you just want the cutoff to be around 2. And next thing you're going to want for insert 1, you're going to put a P shaper. I don't even know what that stands for. Sorry. And dry and wet in the middle at 12, and drive at around 10. Next thing you're going to want to do is FX1, you're going to want a Bronner tube, and you're going to want it all the way up. Both dry, wet, and drive all the way up. And now for FX2, you're going to want a dimension expander, and you're going to want dry, wet to be in the middle, and you're going to want your size at about a 2/3, which means like in the middle. Now for these numbers, first thing you're going to want to do for number 5 is set these two wavetables to where they're both waves, and drag this one to where they look just like this. Once you've done that, set the sync, and your ratio should be 1:2, and put the attack a little bit from the middle over to the left. Same thing with decay, make sure they're leveled up. Next thing you're going to want to do for the 7, it's going to be a performer.
I'm back.
Okay, Cameron. That's
Sorry.
Cameron. He's just in the background. I don't even know why.
Sorry.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. So, you're going to want your performer to look just like this. Now, I'm not going to reset it because I don't even remember what the hell you do. Once that's done, oh, wait a second. Go back to 5 and drag it to the first, an oscillator 2 right under pitch. So you want that first half to be filled. But just don't change the numbers, just keep it at 0. Alright, so get rid of that. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to go to back to 7. Okay, copy that down. And once you have that done, that's practically all you're doing in this, what do you call it? This, performer. Oh, sorry, you're going to turn your rate down from there to around a 10, or in between like 10 and 11. Don't sync it, and make sure your X fade's down and your amp mod is all the way down. Now for 8, it's another LFO. You're going to have the bottom wavetable, the wave, the first one, set it to where it's in the middle, just about there, and your top one will be the triangle all the way on the right, and just drag it, the point to the middle, do the same thing that you did before, drag these over to the left, just like that. Next thing you're going to want to do is make sure all your voicing and stuff is correct. You're going to want the Max 16, Unisono 1, polyphons on, these are off, trigger, you're going to want always on. Routing, I'm not sure if anything's different in this, so I just make sure Just make sure these are the same, these same settings as on yours. Now we're going to go back and we're going to drag the 7 and 8 to the right places. So you're going to take your 7 and drag it to high pass 2 and put it in the first slot and drag it to a little around the 10, I would say. So make sure that looks just like that. It doesn't really matter if it's like exactly the same, because it's going to give it that pretty much same effect, but that's just what I have it on. Now for 8, you're going to take this and drag it over to the bottom half where you had it before, and then set that to a octave higher, so that 12.00. You're going to want that up. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I said octave, but whatever. Now for your 7, you're going to also drag this 7 over here to intensity and make that drag it all the way down, make it go past. And I am so sorry, I forgot to tell you that you need to make bend, you need to change from spectrum to bend plus. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that. That's my fault. Pretty sure these are all the same. Yes, these are all the same. Okay. And you're done. And you get a pretty cool sounding Skrillex-ish, scary monsters, whatever you want to call it, monster talking bass. And you can mess with these effects too, like you can change the EQ and all this to make it sound exactly what you want it, but I mean, like, I think it still sounds pretty cool. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
I think you did really nice.
Thanks, man. Anyway, thanks for watching my tutorial. If you like it, like the video. If not, comment what you think, what I should try to remake next. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.